Hello friends, good evening. How are you? I hope you are doing well. My name is Sneha Malik. Today I am going to discuss the second element that is known as a syntax or a basic syntax. So in previous video we have discussed about computer programming, basic of programming and elements of a programming which are common for every programming language, and we discussed about first element that is environment setup. So if anyone have not seen that video, please go and watch that video. I will share the link in my description box. Now I am going to continue this topic, that is basic syntax. So before understanding the basic syntax meaning in programming way, I will give you an example of English language. Like I have written here, computer, electronic, machine is. So are you able to understand this? No. Why? Because here I have not followed the rule of English language. So if I follow the rule of grammatical or English language, so how will I write this sentence? Computer is an electronic machine. Now this sentence you are easily able to understand. So likewise, for every computer programming language, every programming language has its own rules. So that rules are known as the syntax rules. So if we are not following that rules, it will show compiler will show an error at the time of execution. So what is the meaning of syntax? Syntax meaning is the rules which are defined by a programming language is known as a syntax rule. And if we are not following these rules, then it will show an error. So that type of error is known as syntax error. Now let us consider an example of C language program, how we write a program to print a hello. This program will help you to understand the syntax of the C programming language. So our program name is print hello world by using C language. So how we will write this program? First of all, I will tell you the meaning of everything. So here I have written a program which is used to print the hello world on the output screen. By this program, we will learn about various basic concepts of a C programming language. Now, first thing we have here, that is hash include stdio.h. In first line we have hash include stdio.h. What is this? It is a statement, or you can say it program starting point. Just forget about stdio.h, but please note that this statement is the very first statement of every C program. Now coming to the next line, that is int main and this bracket. This bracket, open bracket and close bracket. And if we have write here any name, like I have written here sum. So this bracket indicates the function. So here int main, and this bracket means it is a function. So I am using this line. I will let you know what is the meaning of this line also. Function. Now when we write this open bracket, it means from here we can write the instructions till we will not close this bracket. So when the bracket is we have an open bracket, that means we can write the instruction, and when we close the brackets, it means we cannot write the instructions outside this bracket. So this in open brackets through close bracket, this portion is known as a coding part, or you can say it instruction area. Here we can write any number of instructions, but here in this program I have written only one instruction, that is hello world, because I want to print hello world. If you want to print anything else, you can write, but make sure that it will be written in this double quotes. Now what is the meaning? This is about the program, C program syntax, means how we write the simple program. What is a function? Function is a small unit of a code which is used to carry out a specific task. So in this program we have two functions, that is main function and printf function. So I will tell you one by one what is the meaning of this main function and what is the meaning of this printf function. So as I told you, how we identify it is a function, by this open bracket and close bracket. So what is this main functions do in this program? As I told you, function means it used to carry out a specific task. So what task is done by the main function? Main function is starting the execution of a program. Means whenever we compile our program, so very first it will check the main function. From the main function we enter into this instruction area. Now what is the meaning of printf function? Printf function is used to print whatever we have written in this on the screen. So what is the main function do? Main function provides entry point of a program for execution. And what the printf will do? Printf function is being used to print on the screen. Means whatever we have written in this printf function, that will be printed as it is on the screen. Either we have written capital letters, so it will be printed capital letters, and if we write here small letters, it will print small letters on the output screen. Now you can see, if we have written here hello world, and I have written here double quotes also. So as I told you that whatever we want to print, it should be written into between the double quotes. Now the next is about the comment. So what is a comment? Comments are used to make programming language user friendly and easy to understand. How? What is the meaning of comment? Is make the programming language user friendly and easy to understand. So this is the definition of a comment. Now how we write the comment? There are two ways to write a comment. First one is by this way, double slash. By using double slash we can write the comment, and by this way. Now when we are using this symbol and when we are using this symbol, I will tell you, if we have a single line comment, then we can use this symbol. Like in this program, if you see, I have written 3 times this thing, this symbol. First here, it means, its meaning is, you can easily understand what is the meaning of this program. This program means print hello world by using C program. What is the meaning of this hash include stdio.h? Its meaning, it is a statement. And int main is, its meaning, it is a function. Like that, printf word, and this area is a instruction area. So in this, if you want to write multiple line in a comment, so you can use this symbol. Like here I have written 2 lines, so we can write here this and close by this symbol. So there are 2 ways to write a comment. Single line comment is written by only double slash, and the multiple line comment is written by this symbol. And one good thing of comment is that it is totally ignored by the compiler or interpreter. So we can write in our own language also. Like what we can write here, according to our wish, means this is a code of, or you can use any language. Like if you want to text anyone, or you want to give some hint to anyone, so how will you write? कुछ नहीं, hello world print होगा. Okay, or you can write इस program से hello world print होगा. Yes, I have written इस program से hello world print होगा. So if here I have written multiple line comments, so you can write this like that in your own language. As I told you, it is totally ignored by compiler and interpreter. Now the next is white space. What is the to understand this white space definition, I will tell you about the character first. So in C programming, we have 2 types of characters, that are printable characters and non-printable characters. So first, to write we have seen, to write a program, we are using various printable characters. Like in this program, we are using /include less than symbol, stdio.h and greater than symbol. So like that, in this program, what all the characters are visible, these are known as a printable character. So these and under these printable characters, we can write a, small a up to small z, capital A to capital Z, counting from 0, 1 up to 9, and the various special characters like hash, less than, greater than, comma, semicolon, these quotes, curly brackets, simple brackets, operators, means these all are known as a printable characters, because these characters are used to write a program of any programming language. Now non-printable character, in program we have some frequently used characters which are not visible. So these types of characters are known as a non-printable character. So in this we have 3 most important characters, that is most widely used, that is /n, /t and empty space, or you can say space. So what is the purpose of /n? /n means move to next line, and /t means tab, and space means to get a space between 2 words or 2 not like a tab in two words, space between two words. So let us consider the example. So all the non-printable characters are known as white space. So let us consider the example of /n. So if you want to print, like on the output screen, in first line hello, in another line word. This is your output screen. So where you will write this /n, the /n you will write in between hello and word. Okay. You can try in your home what will be the output without writing /n and what will be the output with writing /n. So when we will write hello /n word, we will get the output like that. Okay. So these are the special characters are known as a white space. Now the next is semicolon. Next concept of the syntax is semicolon. In C programming language, every instructions which is written inside the body must be end with a semicolon. If we are not writing this semicolon, the compiler at the time of compilation will show an error. So when how we remove this error? After writing this semicolon here, we can recompile. We recompile this program and we will get the output. So semicolon means it is an important in C language or any other high level language is also used. Means in C language, every instructions which is written inside this braces must be end with the semicolon. Okay. So what is the semicolon? Every individual statement in C language must be end with the semicolon. So it is very important. If we are not writing this semicolon here and when we compile this program, it will show an syntax error. So before recompile this program, we need to fix this error and then compile this code. Now I will give you the program explanation how the C compiler will give the output and how this program will work. Now the next is program explanation. How this program will work. Program explanation. So by this program you want to print hello world in same line. So I am removing this /n and I am writing this word here again. Okay. So when we write this program, first step we need to save this. Where we write this program? In text editor. So first we write this program in text editor and save this program with the extension .c. So every program, C program is saved with the extension .c. Okay. So after writing, saving this code, when we compile this code, if there is any error, it will show error on your output screen. It will not produce any result. Like I want to print hello world, it will not print. It will show you an error. So we will fix this error and on the output screen we will see this output when we recompile it. And if your program is already correct and in this we don't have any error, so it directly produce the result, that is hello world on the output screen. So this is all the basic syntax of the C programming language. Now the next is how we can write the same program in the Java programming language. For this, only little bit change is there. For writing the same program in Java language, we will write the program like that: public, like program name I am writing here, hello, then public static void main string type array, and in this I want to print. So for printing, we have a different function here, that is system dot out dot print, and whatever you want to print you must write in this double quotes. Like I want to print hello world, and every instructions is closed with the semicolon. And how many brackets you will write here? Open brackets. That much close bracket should be there, otherwise it will show as an error. Okay, so this is the code that is used to print hello world by using Java language. So after this it will compile by the Java compiler and shows the output. Now if the same program you want to write by using Python, how will you write? It is in this Python language, as I told you in previous video, Python is an interpreted language. In this we don't need any statement that is used for compilation. Okay, so in this, how we write this program? Simple one line, print hello world. Now when we execute this program, it will show an error. Why? Because in Python language, semicolon does not require. And in Python language, semicolon does not require. When we write in the next line anything else, like I write here print again hello world. So it will automatically print this second hello world one in the next line, because the Python does not require the semicolon. So this is all about the basic syntax of a programming language. I hope you like this video. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Do like and share with your friends, and please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you. I will see you in next class.